and broth and potatoes and everything else. And I finished the job by putting the other half on top of the plate so that it's ready. Ciao! Winter seems to be back in England, in the UK, so I thought I'd make a nice warming Italian style bean soup, one of my favorites. I'll start by pouring some olive oil in a nice cast iron pot for this job. I think they're the best. I've chopped some vegetables. I've got a carrot in there which is very finely chopped, and also a leek, actually 2 leeks from my garden, which also cut them in a very small circle. You do not have to use the leeks, by the way. You can also use onions, a medium size, either red or white onion, entirely up to you, the color. Also, I'm slicing a nice large celery stick into fairly large pieces so that I'll find them when I eat the soup. I've just sliced into small pieces 4 cloves of garlic, medium size, so you can use also 3 large ones if you wish, and I'll add them in. A couple of potatoes, medium size. These are red ones, but you can also use white ones. And I've chopped them into cubes, approximately 1 centimeter each size. And I'm adding them in to the rest. I'll be using Borlotti beans. I've got 330 grams. The 30 is because I ended the packet, so 300 grams is good enough, of Borlotti beans which I soaked overnight. So these actually have been in water for a good 15 to 16 hours now, and I will just add them in. They are clearly not cooked. And I'll give everything a good stir for a good couple of minutes before I add anything else, to give the beans the opportunity to absorb some of the flavour. And I'm now adding a tin of 400 grams of Italian cherry tomatoes. And I'll pour a little water inside the tin to make sure that I get everything out. My next ingredient is very commonly used in Italy. I'm not sure about in England or abroad, but this is Parmigiano, and I'm actually cleaning now the rind from it. And I'll remove the Parmigiano for another time. I'll keep the rind and I'll chop into little cubes. And I will be adding it to the beans. This will give a unique flavor to my soup. Meraviglioso! Everything is marvelous, boiling away, so I'm now going to be topping it up with some cold water, and I'm going to be topping it up by leaving 2 to 3 centimeters more water on the top above the beans there. So approximately 2 to 3 centimeters more water. I'm adding a generous amount of pepper, and I will not be adding any salt until the very end. 2 reasons. Number 1, I think they taste nice at the end, but also if you put salt with beans before they cook, there is a danger that they actually harden up, so best to leave it until last. And I nearly forgot the parsley, which is one of the key ingredients in this recipe, and I'm going to add it now. So a generous amount of parsley. Give everything a good stir with your spoon, and if you look, actually it's beginning to boil now, so I'm going to be placing the spoon on top of my pot and place the lid on so that it's slightly open, and I'll turn it down onto number 3 so that it simmers away slowly, and that this will be cooking for something between 45 minutes to an hour until the beans are cooked. So I'll see you in 45 minutes to an hour. Bye. Hello again, I'm back. After 1 hour and 10 minutes the beans are ready. They've been simmering away, and if you look, actually the volume of water has reduced quite a lot, and oh my god, the smell is absolutely amazing, and they are ready. So the first thing to do is to add some salt, as I haven't put any in yet. And I'm going to show you what I do with mine. This is a toasted bread which I put under the grill with a little olive oil on both sides and a little sprinkle of oregano. And I'll put half a slice at the bottom of my bowl, and quite simply cover the lot with beans and broth and potatoes and everything else. And I finished the job by putting the other half on top of the plate so that it's ready. And in true Sicilian style, I will be tasting some with my little piece of bread. It's really good. It's simple to make, very easy to make, very affordable, and very delizioso. Pasta e fagioli? No, potato and fagioli today. I swapped the pasta with the potatoes and it's just as delicious. Ciao ciao, hope you make it. See you later, bye.